Hey guys! So, one of the most important things that you do when learning is reflecting on your learning and correcting your work. So today, I want to take you through how to go about checking your work and correcting it and making sure that you understand it so that you'll be ready to do the work for the projects and for our tests and quizzes. Okay, so every time that we have some practice problems that are due, I post the key to Google Classroom the day after they're due. So for Chapter 8, I have answered my Chapter 8 questions. Here they are. And I've submitted them for the assignment. And then on the next day, they are posted on Google Classroom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the Chapter 8 key, and it opens up as a PDF. You can see it on here. There it is. And now I'm going to read through and check my work against the key. To do that, I'm going to use a different colored pen. So I did my work in pencil. I'm going to do my corrections in blue pen, or if you want, you could use red pen or green pen or any other color, right? Just make sure that it's different from the way that you did it the first time so you know which ones are the corrections. Now, I take that off and I have my blue pen ready to go. And as I'm working, I read through and I say, okay, that was 3 times more height requires 3 times more work. I read my answer for question number 2, and it's pretty similar. It has the same idea. I didn't use the exact same words, but it's good enough. So I'm going to give myself a little check mark, or I'm going to give myself a little happy face, some way of indicating that is correct. I could even give myself a star. Excellent. The next one, 10 times 2 is 20, 5 times 4 is 20. It is the same work. And then I check my answer, and oh, I said it was different work. So I'm going to put a little X on that one, and then I read through my answer, and oh, I see the mistake that I made. I thought that it was just a little math error, and I didn't do the 5 times 4, but now that I see it, 10 times 2, 5 times 4, same amount of work, I understand it. So I'm going to go ahead and fix it, cross out my answer, write 5 times 4 equals 20. Now I'm good. Okay. And then I go to the next one. Good, correct, star. Next one. Yep, that's the same as my answer, star. Even if the phrasing is a little bit off, but I have the right idea, star. And then I get to 1, and I'm like, huh, that's not the answer that I got. And I look at the equation that was used, and I was like, oh, I don't really recognize that equation. So I'm going to correct it, right? So for number 18, I'm going to cross mine out, and I'm going to write in the correct answer. Efficiency equals work useful over work total equals 35 joules over 100 joules equals 35% efficient. But I still don't totally understand it. So I'm going to take like a highlighter and just highlight this one, put like a big check mark on it so that I know, come back and get help on that one. And I keep going. I go all the way through, correct all my work all the way through, and I end up with 2 or 3 that are highlighted. Now, on Google Classroom, I can go back in, and in the course comments, or the class comments section, I'm just going to write, could you go over number 18 and number 29? And then I'm going to go to tutorial, and during tutorial, we will go over those questions that you said you needed to go over. Now, you can help fix your work and make sure that you really understand it so that you'll be able to do it for your project and the test. So make sure you take the time to really correct your work, mark up your page, and then come and get help on those questions that haven't made perfect sense yet. Awesome. All right. Good luck correcting.